Hi, it's Ben from Husky.com with today's mini mortgage tip. So today's tip is about if you're wanting to buy a house and you want the help of your parents and you're lucky enough to get the help of your parents, can you do that? And likewise, if you're a parent and you want to help your children get a mortgage, how are you able to do that? So the short answer is yes, you are able to do that. There's three main ways that you can help your child or that your parent can help you get a mortgage. So the first one is if you're a parent and you have a gifted deposit. So that basically means that you're going to give a lump sum of money to your children in order to help them with their deposit. It's getting harder these days for people to save a deposit because of high rents and inflated house prices. So that's how you can do it. You basically say, I've got 10% deposit. Sorry about that. You basically say, I've got a 10% deposit and I want to help my children buy their house by giving them this 10%. So that's absolutely fine. The only thing that you're going to need to do is at some point you're going to need to sign some sort of letter or a form which basically says that you hold no right over the property even though you're giving them this gift. It is a true gift, it's non-interest bearing, and basically you're not going to want it paying back. So that's the first way, gifted deposit. The second way is through a gifted equity or a discounted purchase price. So basically, what that means is that if you're a parent and you've got a house to sell and you want to sell it to your children under value, then you're able to do that. The difference between the property value and the amount that they're purchasing it for is what will be classed as their deposit, and most lenders will let you do that and sell the property under value without the children having to put in their own deposit, and they'll usually do that as long as the gift is 10% or more, or the gift plus any deposit that the children are putting in is 10% or more. So that's as gifted deposit. Another way you can do it is for the parent and the child to go on the mortgage together. So that's for affordability reasons. So the main way of doing that is it works as a normal mortgage application, a normal joint mortgage application where you'd take the parent's income, the child's income, and all their outgoings, including any mortgage that the parent has already got, and you would put all of them into the lender's affordability, and if it fits, then you'd be able to do a joint mortgage. However, the additional rate of stamp duty for people buying their second home, which this would be classed as for the parent, has made that a little bit tricky because you have to, even though you're not going to live in the house and you're just helping the child with the mortgage, you're going to have to pay an additional rate of stamp duty. So there is a way to get around that, and that's through a joint borrower sole proprietor mortgage, which a couple of banks are now doing. So joint borrower sole proprietor means that both the parent and the child will be on the mortgage for the purposes of affordability, but only the child will be on the deeds. So basically that means that it works on affordability as if the parent's on the mortgage as well, so that could potentially mean that they could lend more or that they can afford the house that they're wanting, and it means that you don't have any additional stamp duty to pay and the parent doesn't have any stamp duty to pay at all, because they're not actually going on the deeds of the new property. And that can be done with the banks in question that do it. That can be done with 2 children and a parent. I think it can even be done with 3 children and a parent, or 2 children and 2 parents for affordability. And you basically have as many people on the deeds as you want out of a maximum of 4. So that's everything. There's 3 ways of doing it. Gifted deposit, you're able to go on the mortgage with them and to do it by a joint borrower sole proprietor or through a discounted purchase. So if you want any more information, go email hi@husky.com or visit www.husky.com. Go on the FAQs, go on the live chat, give us a call. All right, cheers, bye.